Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be doing another Hollyoaks family review. This one will be for the Roscoes.
Previously on 24.
Okay, cool, so this is my second Hollyoaks family review. I'm going to go through each of the current families that are currently in Hollyoaks, and the next one in my schedule is the Roscoes. Before I get started, I'd like to ask you to continue to send in your Q&A questions to me. All you have to do is go to my channel, click on the About tab, look at topics to send me Q&A questions or video suggestions on, and you'll find the send message button there. You can also comment them to me in a video. You can also contact me through Twitter at immatty1994. The link's in the About tab of the channel to my Twitter page. Just go to that, follow me, I'll follow you back, direct message me your questions, or you can tweet them to me. You can also contact me through Facebook, the link's in the About tab in the channel. You can also email them to me as well. My email should be in the About tab in the channel as well. So those are your options for sending me Q&A questions and video suggestions. Feel free to send in as many of each one as you want to on video suggestions and Q&A questions. So yeah, let's get started. This is a smaller family than the McQueens, so there isn't as many characters to go through, so I don't think it'd be as long as yesterday's video. Anyway, the characters I have noted down here are Joe. This is for the Roscoes. You have Joe, Freddy, Robbie, Jason, Ziggy, Sandy, and Alan. The tie-in characters, you have Lindsay, Kim, Phoebe, Holly, Celine, Tegan, and Ruby. Okay, so you have we have the three older boys in Joe, Freddy, and Ziggy. Then you have the two younger boys in Robbie and Jason. Now, the tie-in characters are basically the characters that most of the Roscoe boys have had relationships with, and Alan Roscoe is, I think he's the dad of some of the Roscoe boys. Yeah, his name is written in the Roscoe's garage. I think it's called Alan Roscoe and I can't remember the name of the actual garage, but I know that his name's written there, and they've spoken about him before as well. So yeah, the tie-in character is Lindsay, who is supposed to be Joe's girlfriend or Joe's wife, Joe's fiance, but is being shared by Freddy. Not that Joe knows about it. She has had a baby. Freddy thought it was his, but it turned out to be Joe's because Joe and Freddie have both had sex with Lindsay, so it wasn't obvious which of the Roscoe boys was the father. Lindsay thought it might be Freddie, but it turned out it was Joe. You've got Jason, who is dating Holly, and he also recently met Celine as well, who's one of the new McQueen girls. You have Kim, who is Lindsay's sister, who is still a tie-in character because she is still related to the family in a way. You then have Phoebe, who's dating Robbie. You have Tegan, who kind of had a thing with Ziggy and that. She's still sort of seeing him. And Ruby, who also was seeing Ziggy. She's no longer in the show. She basically had I think it was a taxi accident. She wasn't killed off. So those are the tie-in characters. Yeah, Celine isn't much of a tie-in, but she's seeing Ziggy, and she did meet Jason as well. It's kind of a love triangle with Ziggy, Celine, and Tegan at the moment. Now, the way I see it, if you're a girl, you're going to like the Roscoes more. They're going to be your favourite family. If you're a guy, the McQueens are going to be your favourite family. That's just the way I see it. Let me know which of the Hollyoaks families is your favourite. It doesn't have to be one of the current families. It can be one of the older ones. Yeah, my favourite of all the Roscoes, I have to say, is Joe. He's done the least wrong. He hasn't killed anyone. He hasn't really betrayed anyone or anything like that. Freddy is starting to get on the nerves of some of the audience. I've noticed on Twitter as well recently with him. I wouldn't say killing Mercedes because we don't know if Mercedes is dead at the moment. But yeah, he basically attacked Mercedes to keep her quiet about himself and Lindsay, the whole like affair thing there with because basically after Lindsay has her baby, Freddie's there and they're like they're together with the baby and that, and then Mercedes comes in and basically yeah, threatens to tell Joe unless she gets enough money to leave because she's basically had enough of Hollyoaks at the moment. She's a little bit drunk by this point. Um, I wouldn't say Mercedes is really a tie-in character because she hasn't had like a serious relationship with any of them. She was kind of with Freddie a bit, but that wasn't really too serious. Because let's face it, Freddie's always wanted Lindsay really since like the day they were all on screen and that. Yeah, I like this family. They're pretty good. My favourite character is Joe. I think Ziggy deserves a little bit more recognition. He's not done too much wrong. He's been a little bit unlucky. He can do some clumsy things and that. Um, yeah, but I think Joe's still my favourite Roscoe. Um, the tie-in characters, I like Lindsay a lot. I think she's pretty cool. Kim, we're just sort of getting to know her, the same as Celine. Holly's alright, although she's been recast 4 times, so we're still kind of getting used to the newest actress. Is it Amanda Clapham? I think that's her name. I'm not 100% sure, so correct me if I'm wrong. Ruby was okay. She was a good character. She was in it a good, I think 2 or 3 years, or three and a bit. Roughly about 3 years. She had her exit. I can't remember the actress's name who played Ruby, but I think she decided to leave Hollyoaks. Tegan, yeah, she's alright. She's pretty much on the same level as Ziggy, kind of understood. Doesn't really get much recognition for things that she does. So yeah, that's pretty much my review of the Roscoe's family. Sandy, yeah, I haven't gone over her yet. She's okay. She's had to put up with a lot. She has left the show, but she's not permanently left, and I believe she's returning at Christmas as well. And I've also heard that she'll be coming in and out of the show, kind of like with Amy as well at the moment. With her storyline with Steve and John Paul, and then Leah and Lucas and everything like that. So it'd be interesting to see what they do with Sandy and what they do with Amy. I don't want to talk too much about Amy because that's kind of going off topic. But I'd be interested to see what they do with Sandy. She did kind of have her own storyline with Fraser and everything, but Fraser was basically involved in the whole family. Although Sandy was the reason that he was there. They got married and everything, which was, I think it was a year ago actually, because they said they were going to have a Christmas Roscoe wedding last year. So I think that was last year anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had a Christmas wedding last year. Yeah, this year's gone pretty quickly. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say for my review of the Roscoes. I think they're pretty cool. My favourite family is the McQueens. They're the biggest family. They've had the most history in the show, I think. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Roscoes. Let me know who your favourite family is. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Please send in your Q&A questions and video suggestions to me. And yeah, if you like this video, please thumb it up. Please share it on your Twitter or on Facebook and whatever else you have. Please favourite it as well. If you want to see more of my future videos, please subscribe to my channel. Please feel free to do so. It's completely free. If you don't have a YouTube account, just sign up. It takes like 5 minutes, and you can also sign up to other YouTube channels that you like as well. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you tomorrow for, I think tomorrow I'm doing my Osborne's family review. That's going to have a lot of tie-ins and things like that. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for that video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.